Hi, Dr. Steve Siskind here for Real Dose Nutrition. For all the talk about fish oil being the cure-all of our time, I find it ironic that 95% of the fish oil being sold and consumed is being delivered in a form that is not ideally absorbed by the body. And I don't say that lightly. The problem comes from the way fish oil is processed. In ancient times, fish oil was a staple. It had a long tradition, and everyone understood its nourishing and energizing effects. Even soldiers in the Roman army were given a ration of fish oil to support their strength, stamina, and clarity of mind. But back then, fish oil was made by hand and was usually fermented. This allowed for the fish oil to be transported and eliminated the danger of its spoiling. Today, the process is much different and not nearly as effective. Because almost all of the fish we eat contains heavy metals like mercury, fish oil must be decontaminated using a method called molecular distillation. Of course, making sure your fish oil is free from heavy metals and other toxins is critical, but the way they take out the toxins creates a new problem. When found in nature, omega-3 fatty acids are in their natural triglyceride form. However, in order to purify the oil, it is necessary to add ethanol, which is an industrial alcohol, to form a synthetic substrate. In a vacuum, the mix is then distilled, and the result is a concentrated omega-3 ethyl ester solution, or commonly called EE for short. Chemically, this new form replaces the glycerol backbone of the oil with ethanol. The benefit of this is a pure fish oil and the ability to concentrate the healthy omega-3s like DHA and EPA. This is why almost all of the, quote, highly concentrated fish oils are in the EE form. However, research is now showing that although this form of fish oil can yield higher concentrations of omega-3s, there are some absorbability issues. The EE form of fish oil is not as easily absorbed as the triglyceride or TG form. According to multiple published studies, the EE version was up to 50% less absorbable than the triglyceride form, and almost 300% less absorbable than the triglyceride form if not taken with a high-fat meal. So, if you are going to take the EE form, make sure to consume it with a high-fat meal at the very least. Now, what most people don't know is that manufacturers can, in fact, convert the omega-3 concentrated EE form back into the healthy triglyceride form. But they don't do it because the costs are significantly higher. So instead, they sell you a, quote, powerful fish oil that you have a hard time absorbing. Even worse, very few, if any, manufacturers of the EE form indicate that it is EE on the bottle. So here's how to tell if your concentrated fish oil is EE or TG. This is a cool experiment and fun for the kids. First, get some small styrofoam cups and put them on some paper towels. Take 3 of your fish pills and empty the liquid into one of the cups. Then, get a certified TG form of fish oil and empty 3 of those pills into another cup. Wait 10 minutes and then come back and take a look. If the cup has disintegrated, your pills are the EE form. If they are TG, there will still be liquid in the cup and very little, if any, disintegration. Why this happens is under debate. I find it a little unsettling to watch the EE form eat into the cup, but remember, we are not made of styrofoam, so it's doubtful the EE form is doing any actual damage. It's simply not as powerful as advertised. Stay tuned, and I can share more about the benefits of the concentrated TG form with you. Last thing, before we wrap this up, I'd like to hear any thoughts you have on this subject. What are your concerns about fish oil? Have you discovered a brand or product that works for you? Or any questions you may have? I'd love to hear from you in the comments section below. Until next time, I wish you the best success in your journey.